All right, Sarah, congrats. Get to second win for you. The sweep over South Florida. What are the feelings like sweeping the rivals there? First time ever UCF swept South Florida at home.
Yeah, I was going to say that's the first time we've swept them at home, and Coach Burr brought that up yesterday for us. And then also it's the UCF softball's team 800th win, so that's really exciting. And just getting the sweep for the weekend, getting those 3 dubs on our record, and just going out and being ready for the next weekend.
It was a great turnout this weekend, all 3 days. How does the fans make you guys play better?
Honestly, just having the fans out there really just ignites our energy, and I feel like when we get hyped, they get hyped, and then it's just a really great atmosphere, and it's super fun to be around, and I have a great time playing.
Take me about that 6th inning. You got into some trouble, got bases loaded, but you got out of it. Big strikeout there, and we caught you smiling too after one of the strikeouts there and that changeup.
Honestly, I just think it's funny when people roast me, because it's I feel like it's the easiest pitch to hit, but also the hardest one. But I just think it's funny because they're really slow, so people just look really surprised when I throw them. That's why I was laughing.
Where'd you first learn how to do that?
Honestly, it was the second pitch I learned after a fastball, so I've just really been working on it since I was 7 years old, and it's just developed into its own thing, and it's my signature thing now. So.
Do you go deep into 2 games in the same weekend here in conference play? How much is that going to give you confidence here moving forward? Because your number will get called more often here down the stretch.
Definitely, I think that the whole staff, whole pitching staff, anyone can do it, no matter who it is and no matter what team it is. And I have confidence in everyone on this team, every single player, and it's just a fun time to be out here. When my number gets called, I know that I'm going to go out there and give it my all every single time, and I expect that from everyone else as well.
So how are you going to celebrate the sweep?
I'm going to drop my mom off at the airport, and then I have an exam to take.
Well, speak about, we'll let you go after this question. You mentioned the pitching staff. Speak of this tightness. This is the tightest group pitching-wise, because I know Angelina yesterday, and Caitlin Felton closed the game yesterday for Grace, and then Grace closes the game for you. You've closed games for the staff. I mean, this is a tight group you all have.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that anybody can go in after anyone, just strategically, knowing who's going to go in after who. Me and Grace have more speed, and Angie and Caitlin are more spin, but Caitlin throws hard as well, and I think Angie's that determining factor of not letting people hit the ball super hard, because she just spins the ball really well, and she has that deception that we really need as a staff, and just being all of us being able to go in after each other is really big, because it's like having a 4-headed monster.